Ukraine versus Russia. The global fight against bullies. This is burden of history, did you know? Ukraine didn't ask for this war, but history has a way of repeating itself when power goes unchecked. In 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine, believing it could take what it wanted simply because it could. Bigger army, bigger landmass, bigger ego. That's not new, it's Empire 101. For centuries, empires have justified domination by claiming they were stronger, smarter, or more deserving. That's how Africa was carved up like a buffet. That's how indigenous land in the Americas was seized. That's how black and brown communities worldwide were turned into footnotes in someone else's conquest. Ukraine's resistance is more than military, it's symbolic. It's a small nation standing up to a former superpower. And it's a warning to every bully, every colonizer, every system of oppression. You may have power, but we have fight. Let's be real, we've seen this before. In Selma, when people walked across a bridge knowing batons waited on the other side. In Soweto, when black schoolchildren faced bullets for demanding dignity. In Standing Rock, when indigenous defenders stood between corporate greed and sacred land. Ukraine's refusal to back down is cut from the same cloth. And here's the truth many don't want to hear. Russia's invasion of Ukraine echoes the same logic that fueled slavery, apartheid, and Jim Crow. We're stronger, so we get to decide your fate. But just like those systems eventually cracked, so can this. Now let's talk about resistance. Ukraine has destroyed tanks, blown up airfields, and grounded Russian warplanes. But more than that, it's shattered the illusion that power always wins. And that right there is the part we relate to. Because when black and brown people march, vote, speak out, and survive, that's a kind of warfare too. It's spiritual, emotional, ancestral. It says you don't own our story. And if you've ever wondered how a nation keeps fighting when the odds are against them, just look at your own family tree. Look at the people who endured slavery, segregation, deportation, colonization, and still raised children, created culture, built futures. That's Ukraine right now. Not perfect, not without its own issues, but in this fight, Ukraine is the underdog. And the underdog deserves our attention. Because history doesn't just happen in textbooks. It's happening right now, on your timeline, on your screen. And if we're going to talk about justice, we have to talk about all the people who fight for it, whether in Mississippi or Mariupol. So to Russia and every other bully nation out there, your time on top is ticking. To the people of Ukraine, damn, save some justice for the rest of us. If you like stories like this, make sure you hit that button so you're notified when I post new videos. And don't forget to share it. The truth deserves to be heard.